The first $100,000. Why is it always difficult to start with nothing to get something? No matter what you're doing in life, taking the first step is always tough. If we talk about building wealth, it's no doubt a slow process, and many people think that it's almost impossible, especially when they're just starting. So why the first $100,000 is so tricky? It also happens to be one of the most crucial financial milestones in anyone's life. Charlie Munger, the Vice-Chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, gave the same statement that became much famous, and many people believe this is to be true. Once you get the milestone of $100,000, the next one tends to come much more quickly. Hello guys, welcome back to Money Invests, where we discuss everything about money, investment, and personal finance. In this video, I'm going to tell you why the first $100,000 is the hardest nut to crack. Make sure you watch this video until the end if you want an easy way to get it, and don't forget to smash the like button. Why the first 100K is the hardest? Saving your first 100K is very important for you because it is the main point where compound returns and helps you to build a wealth snowball. But saving your first 100K will depend on how much and how often you save money and how successfully you invest. Achieving this milestone is very hard, especially when you're starting from scratch. So you have to invest every dollar from your paycheck. It also requires change, which people don't like. But if you don't embrace change, you'll be stuck in the same situation. And if you continue doing the same thing over and over again, then you'll have what you'll always have. It's not actually your money that upsurges your account balance. The money that you have invested will grow your wealth without extra assistance. So you won't have to save as much to get your first 100K or the next one after that. If we talk in a simple way, the power of compounding makes wealth building at ease. As soon as you hit that milestone, the additional time you have to yoke that power. If you're successful in achieving the target, give it a lot of time to work for you. It will surely multiply over time. There are a few steps you should take to save your first 100K. Number 1, make up your mindset first. This is the most important step because if you don't make your mind up to save money, you will never be able to achieve anything. You need to train your mind on how you can achieve this milestone with a plan. Form a habit to establish a routine. Stick with it no matter what and follow it every single day. Did you know that it takes a few weeks to make any habit? If you've never made a budget or you're not tracking your expenses, now is the time for you to start doing it. Build a budget that will help to achieve your goal. Remember that tiny things can add up. If you have made up your mind, then you can ditch the small daily purchases such as morning coffee or having lunch in a restaurant. Number 2, try to keep your costs low. Try to keep your costs low as much as possible. If you're earning a 6-figure income and you're not controlling your expenses, then you will end up saving nothing, and you will see the face of your empty pocket at the end of the month. A substantial portion of the budget goes to your spending. There are many different ways that you can reduce your cost, such as you can quit the habit of dining out, renegotiating your house rent, searching around for inexpensive deals on your bills, buying inexpensive stuff, taking your kids to the park and the zoo instead of malls, and buy a forever car. For a majority of people, downsizing the house or driving an economy car can make a huge impact. If you're renting a large place, move to a smaller and less expensive house. If you're spending hefty money on your fitness, then you can also buy a home gym. You can also save your energy costs by using LED bulbs. If we see a large picture, then downsizing can help you save thousands of dollars while still living a happy life. If you're successful in reducing your expenses, it will surely be the best way to increase your surplus. So, if you want to increase your surplus, ask yourself this question. Did I subscribe to the channel? If not, make sure to smash the subscribe button and share this video with someone you care about. Number 3, try to lower your interest burden. Lowering your interest burden will play its part in cutting your expenses and creating more funds, which you can later use for savings. There are many people who want to show off, and therefore they take a loan to buy expensive cars and houses. This increases the interest burden. Prioritizing debt and plummeting it is a crucial step to saving money. If you studied by taking a student loan, make it your priority to pay them off as soon as possible, and then you can think about your lifestyle. You can also use your savings and fixed deposits to get rid of your burden. If you have a habit of using a credit card quite often, you can discuss this with the credit card company to lower the interest rate if there are possibilities. If you're taking a loan for investment, make sure that your return on investments surpasses your interest payments. You can also look for margin accounts that will assist you in investing more with more returns. Number 4. Search for additional income. Income revenue is the other key factor for your personal budget. Finding ways to generate more income will get you to $100K more quickly. You can opt for some hobbies that can give you money, such as if you like to read books, you can teach children online. You can also utilize your time in learning a skill and offer your services on different platforms. Number 5. Automate your savings. First of all, evaluate how much you can save each month and then give yourself a guarantee that you will automate your savings. There are many banks that offer a service in which they automatically deduct cash from your account each month and then put it into your savings or investment account. By doing this, you're taking the step to pay yourself first and then automate the process. It's just like taxes that most people don't even think about because the process is automated. Number 6. Make short-term goals. Saving $100,000 is much more difficult than saving $10,000. It often happens that distant vision makes people disappointed. Therefore, you should make short-term financial goals. For instance, if you take a small portion of your salary each month and put it into a savings account, then it will most probably not affect your day-to-day life. If you save $1,000 each month, then you can achieve your milestone of $100K in just 6 years. I'm pretty sure that it will motivate you. Number 7. More wealth means more options. Rich people have the investment options that normal people don't. Hedge funds are not available to most people because they don't even have the minimum level of income or wealth. It's very difficult to invest in ground floor opportunities without capital. Businesses and startups want to join the hands of millionaires and billionaires, not normal people living hand to mouth. Maybe you think that is not fair, but still, it's true. If you achieve this milestone speedily, it means that you have high earning power. For instance, you have started a successful small business or you've started selling your services online. Well, you have the saving potential to reach this level. Now, the main thing that you have to do is not increase your spending accordingly. If you achieve this milestone gradually, it means that your spending is more than your earnings. Suppose you've taken much time to reach this level, that's okay. But the thing that took you more time is your spending habit. You'll be able to make $100K in the next few years. Meanwhile, your earnings will also keep growing. Now, $100K might look like a mountain from the ground, but no mountain gets climbed without taking the first step. That requires belief. And if you believe that you have the ability to accomplish something, then it certainly becomes possible. Here's the challenge. If you care, then share one thought that may help someone on this channel. And while you're there, click to watch any of the other 2 videos appearing on your screen right now, and I'll see you there.